Hi guys, I'm Nico. Today's video is about how to tack your horse, how to fit the saddle correctly, and the bridle. So here we have Chao. It's already groomed. We did a video that you can go check it out, how to groom the horse. Now we're gonna fit the tack. And I'm gonna show you all the different pieces that we're gonna be using. That is the most common pieces when you're tacking your horse for English. Alright? So, 3 pieces. We have the pad, it goes under, contact with the horse. Different kind of pads. This is my show pad that I use. The half pad, it goes in between the pad and the saddle and the saddle. So, to the horse. Now, when you're putting all these things, you want to be very careful, and because you don't want to scare it. You don't want to scare the horse, and you want to be delicate. You don't want to drop the pieces on top of the horse. So when you put the saddle, that is the most heavy part of this, you're gonna do it slowly, like that. If not, they're gonna start getting sour. And if you have a horse that is sour when you're putting the tack, normally it's because somebody's dropping the saddle too hard, or maybe going on the girth too hard. We're gonna explain that next. So the pad and the half pad should look like this, a little getting out of the saddle on the front and on the back. And the pad, you want to raise it up, create a little space there so it doesn't move, and it gives a little space. Things to pay attention when you're putting the saddle, the position for the saddle. You don't want it too much in the back, you don't want it too much in the front. You want it right there, like the withers on top, you can see it on the front, and the girth. A little, almost touching the leg, a little speed. It's like a backpack that the horse is gonna be carrying, and you want it a little up so it can run better. You don't want it too much in the back. Obviously, you don't want it too much on the withers. For me, it feels good right there. You can see a little space there. So when you're doing the girth on the side, you want to be very careful and slow. Don't be rough. He's already telling me, because sometimes people go rough. You want to go slowly, and you want to go to the first call, and then back to the other side. Go a little more tight before you head to arena. The girth's still loose. You're gonna finish tightening the girth at the arena on the other side of the horse. So I always leave everything to fit and fix on the left side of the horse, on the side that I go up. So if I need to fix something at the last moment, I can fix it and then go up on the horse. Alright, so I'm going to be using a normal bridle, 3-piece snaffle. These are the most common bridles that everybody uses. For my horse, for Chao, I ride him all the time, I have a more technical bridle that I use, that maybe in another video, if you guys want, I can explain a little more how it works. But for this video, we're going to use a common bridle. Your head. When we're ready to put the bridle on, we are gonna put the bridle and then we're gonna head to the arena. So normally I'm sure that I have my helmet ready, so I don't need to go back or scream for help. So I'm ready to go. I'm gonna put the bridle, cross ties out. Now the reins, you're gonna put them around the head before we take the halter. So if he spooks or something, we have something to hold, right? So we don't want to take the halter and don't leave nothing on the horse. So now for the bridle, you're gonna put him on the middle, and now the most important part and the difficult part, it's pretty easy. But what I want to show is how to put the bit on the mouse. You want to have your finger here on the side, there is nothing in there, and put them in. So, and with the thumb, you put the bit in the middle of the mouse, right there. So now he opens the mouth. Now this is my technique to open the mouth. There are several techniques of how to fit a bridle. I like to use this one because at the same time I'm teaching the horse how to open the mouth on the bit. So again, what I do, when I'm putting it here, I have my finger on the lip. She's there, be careful, that you don't put him close to the teeth. She's just on the lip, and he's gonna open the mouth. So normally, when you're putting the bridle, you're on one side, and a common mistakes that people do is to have this, not paying attention and putting him around the bit. So you want to be sure that you put your hand there to put him around, so you can put that. Second mistake happens all the time around the bit, because then you don't wanna drive too much. Very good. Want to have the bit not too tight or loose on the mouth, so you want to have space in between the head of the horse and your. You can measure it with your hand, open hand. You don't want it too tight, and if you have it too tight, you're gonna see too many lines there. It needs to be loose, maybe a little. But the most important thing is that you have space on the side. Now for this part, you don't want it too tight. If you need it more tight because the horse is open the mouth, it's better if you put like a flash, another attachment that it goes right here to close the mouth more. But this one, you should have fingers in between, 1 or 2 fingers depending on bit. And the last one is this one. You don't want it too tight. Again, you want all the hand in between so it's not too tight. And pay attention to all the buckles to be in. And that's it. The difficult part is to put the bit on the mouse when you're putting the bridle. That takes a little practice. But alright guys, this is how I do this. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, drop it on the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Now to the ride.